I could envision what I'm about to share. So I don't remember if we got in an argument or anything, but I remember storming out of where we were living, and not too far, like I guess at the outside of the development that we lived in, there was like a bus stop. I remember going and sitting at this bus stop. Mind you, the area that we were living wasn't so, I wouldn't say it was dangerous, but I know it wasn't like somewhere I needed to be by myself. I know that for sure. So I remember sitting there and thinking, what am I about to do? I'm so sad. I don't know what to do. And then I remember thinking, God, please help me. I remember saying those words. I don't know if I said it out loud or in my head. I might have said it out loud. I said, God, please help me. Please help me. That's all I said. I was like, God, please help me. I was just worried about being in a safe space where I had the room to find myself again. Help. I just remember feeling like this is the epitome of what depression feels like. It was dark. I felt like my insides were dying. That's real dramatic, but that's how it really felt. And that alone and seeing darkness scared the fuck out of me. I didn't want to give into that. I didn't want to live there. I didn't want to spend any more time in those shoes at that moment. So when I said, God, please help me, and I tell you, God literally went like this, and I was back in a safe space. I was sad as fuck because I walked away from a situation where I knew I couldn't take another day. I couldn't. It was just too much. It really was. It was too much. I couldn't. So that was like probably one of the realest moments in my life where I'm just like, I have to choose myself. I have to allow God to be present in my life, and then I have to choose myself. I wasn't about to sit in there and dwell. Like it was I'm so glad I asked God to help me, because I needed help. And I didn't feel comfortable trying to call or ask anyone to help me, because I didn't want them to judge the situation, because on the outside I'm not showing or telling nobody what's going on. All I'm doing is, oh yeah, we fine, to any and everybody that I was talking to when I got a chance to talk to people. Oh yeah, we good. It was crazy. I'm telling you, man. It's just, I've come a long way. And I have God to thank for it. I come a long way. I have so many life experiences that I have to thank for, because without them, I'm almost sure I wouldn't be in these shoes right now. So yeah, it's real. When you go through life, you really have to go through life in order to gain wisdom and clarity on certain things, or else you can stay stuck. It's just unreal how real it is that when you live your life and go through stuff, you have to allow those things, good or bad, to be lessons. So yeah, that shit was real. I'll never ever stop sharing that story, because it's so important that I remember that, because I don't want to go back to that. I don't. It's not for me no more. You know what I'm saying? Right.